In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? What date is this? How are you today, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be taking care of Pisces today. And Pisces, this is your September general reading. September general reading for Pisces. What's around Pisces through the end of the month? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Pisces. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Pisces are your children. They are your love. They are your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Alrighty now, Pisces. What is around you for the month of September? Give that a little shuffle in case I need some issues. Mm. 22nd banners. Pisces. We are at Pisces. And this is for your sun, moon, and rising. Don't forget, y'all. Okay, save, post. There you go. If anybody would like a reading with me, you can contact me at 213-458-7408, especially my international people or my Pacific Coast people. I am available to you, especially when you all get off of work, okay? So let's lower the stage, Pisces. Sun, moon, and rising, Mercury, Venus, and Mars. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Hi, beautiful baby. Oh, here for my message. Okay. So there's something about family or something familiar. Family or something familiar. Now, this could be a kid or this could be energy. Familiar, happy energy is kind of like almost like deja vu. Or, oh, I felt this before. I know what this happiness feels like. Or it could be a child is coming to you that could be within the family that might need some services, some help from you. I'm getting the temperance card. Whatever this energy is, it's to be well balanced. So for one, if it's really, really good energy, keep your cool. All right, Pisces, keep your cool. You can brag later. But for right now, this is almost like you have to have a relationship with God and you have to be like, something good is happening. Hold on a second, guys. But I do feel like you're going to have to maybe keep it under wraps, under wraps. If it has something to do with even a child, keep it under wraps. This needs to be perfectly balanced, okay? Now, I do get an air sign man. He's coming into the past. So I'm wondering if this air sign has something to do with this child. I think a child might be in need of your help, in need of your services. It's showing up as a boy, but I'm going to open it up to just being a child. It feels like a family member. All right. I'm getting it's about time. I don't know what I mean by that, but I'm getting like, oh, it's about time, right? Or maybe it's not you, Pisces. Maybe the family needs to come together for a child. All right. I get the Nine of Cups. I also get that you are most likely on solid ground. You should be flourishing. You should not be having financial issues. But if you are, the tides will turn. Now, when the Fool card comes up, it's coming up because not only will the tides turn, it's going to be complete and utter shock. You're going to be in shock when you see the tides turn. Like miracles upon miracles. You're going to be like, and then this happened. And I was on my last dollar. Now, there is an earth sign man on my mind for you. This is where my mind is. This is someone that is presumably financially okay. I don't know if it's a romantic interest yet. So I'm just going to reserve whether or not this is a romantic issue, interest. Hmm. But whoever this person is presumably with money, gifted with money, something to that effect. But the cards are telling me, slow down. You'll get better answers around Christmas time. So if this is a romantic interest and he's coming up bragging, you will see by Christmas time whether or not he is as valuable as he wants you to believe. Okay? And what I mean by Christmas time, I literally mean if he has the money that he says he has, there'll be a nice gift for you, right? But if he is showboating, he'll come up with excuses, or it'll be a gift from the Dollar Tree store, right? I'm getting that he's showboating and that there's no money here. But it's okay because I've seen this before. I just want you to understand that if somebody comes in like bragging, oh, I do real estate, or I'm an entrepreneur, like, be like, oh, that's so nice. Look at you. And just wait. Wait to see what he produces because he will not be able to produce. Right? The technicality is he might be a real estate person, but there's no money there. Now, I'm also getting a fire sign woman. I want to say maybe the same thing, but I don't think the fire sign woman is necessarily bragging about money. But you might believe, Pisces, that this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries woman has money. And you might want to go into business with this woman. But again, there's a technicality here. This woman has developed a habit of sophistication, of presumed money. But in actuality, she is suffering. But she doesn't tell people that because of her pride. Now, I'm getting this as a form of let's go into business together. So you're going to want to go into business with someone who has a great idea, maybe, or you have the great idea, but you need a partner. But ultimately, I feel like this woman could fail because your expectations are not going to be met. I also feel like it could be like, oh, let's go into business together. I'll do this, you do that. And you are going to have a problem. Now, the thing about a fire sign woman is at some point, this woman looks very sophisticated, but at some point, the fire shows. And if everything is not on the up and up, or if the fire sign gets embarrassed for any reason, the fire is here. It's simmering. So buyer beware if you're going into business with someone who's a fire sign woman. I would be more than cautious whether or not this is the best thing for you. All right? And what I mean by that is most likely you would be better staying by yourself. That's what I think I mean more than anything. You're like magic, Pisces, and money is coming to you. It's going to come in small increments at first. You're going to be like, oh, look at this. I got this. I don't know if you're trying to start a business, if you're in your business right now. I want to say money's coming back to you because there might have been a period where it was a little dry. But your magic, or Pisces, do your magic. All right? Something had to leave. And I feel like you were stifled. But something had to leave. Hopefully, this is a work situation and a boss or a co-worker left. Now, it does feel like all the burden is on you, but I also think that the person leaving was the best thing that could happen. So just take on the burden because it's so much better not to have the person in. The next person that comes in is going to be much better to work with. Yeah, somebody had to go. Look at this. These are cards of leaving. The World card is you're free, or maybe you're the one that had to go, right? This is a card of, listen, I'm done. I can't deal with this anymore. Hold on. Let me just answer this. Um, oh, but hitting the jack. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. I was getting ready to say hitting the jackpot is like here for you. Things are gonna happen very, very fast. What's wrong here, God? What's wrong? Oh, hold on. Um, I want you to be careful with that tower that's showing up, but I'll tell you what it is. Um, for some of you, be aware that I feel like an affair could come upon you, which I think would be devastating for you or shocking. Like, I feel like some of you are going to say, mm-mm, not me. But I think, I hate to say this, Pisces, but I think it might be you. So sometimes I'm giving this reading just so you know somebody's going to come along and bingo, bango, there's an affair. So I don't want you guys to be upset with me, but sometimes it's just something that I can see, and I don't want you to be upset. Um, but I do have a warning. If there is an affair, remember the stage that we are in right now, and everything gets exposed right now. Everything. So just be aware of that. Like, nothing's being kept a secret anymore. And it's going to come out in the weirdest of ways. So if there's an affair, you might want to stop. Um, yeah, there's some sort of cover up, but the tension is high. But something good is coming. So if you're having some like issues, don't worry. Something good is coming. I just want you to understand that care, care of yourself is important. Now, the shadow card tells me that there is someone around you that has, and this isn't for every Pisces, that has problems with drugs, alcohol, gambling, prescription drugs, gambling. But they are recovering from it. They are recovering. But they said they gave it up, and then you're going to discover that it's back again. Pay close attention at work, all right? Pay close attention to detail at work. Very, very important. If you're feeling tired or exhausted right now, go in. Go in. Allow yourself some extra couple of hours of sleep. It'll make a big difference. Some of you two things are going to happen. Either a pregnancy is going to happen, or a marriage is going to happen. If it's a pregnancy, I feel like there's a doctor out there that's like, oh, I could do this. If a doctor says to you, no, 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 I could do this, I would trust him over another doctor. And some of you are trying to buy a home, go for it. The prices of homes are being compromised right now. So that's a good thing. I'm not sure if the mortgage rates are going down, but the homes are going down. So that might be an advantage. Again, I do see a home. Some of you might have to have a home with your partner, husband or partner, wife or partner, but it seems like another family member needs to come in with y'all. And it's a hard decision, but it seems like another family member can't be left out in the cold. There might be a legal situation some of you might want to go after. I would say, yeah, go after it. A legal situation. Especially if there's a wrong that needs to be righted, go after it. Some of you might be going after a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man. He showed up here before. Might come from the workplace, but you know how I feel about workplace romance, but oh no, I can't stop you. And you know, I keep getting that's the affair. Oh, ooh, don't do it. Don't do it, but I can't stop you. There's a water sign person here who is changed. This person is changed on you. Water sign. Could be a father figure. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces man. Could be a father figure. But the person has changed. And maybe the change could be like a really strong character and now he's more frail and weak, but it kind of like happened overnight. He'll be okay, but he just needs attention or put into a home that could make sense. There's a water sign woman here that, I don't know, you love this woman a lot. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman. I think you love her a lot. But I don't know if you guys are on separate grounds and you got to figure out a way to be with one another, maybe. Stop negotiating with your children. Start giving some like strong orders. Start practicing. If I say something, do it. Some of you are going to be in a relationship. But in order to be in this relationship, I really feel like some of you Pisces might have to relocate. Oh, here's this fire sign woman again. Why am I not crazy about her? Am I crazy about her? Where did she show up before? Well, she's in my past. She's expensive. And there's a pregnancy that could be coming out of this fire sign woman. I'm not crazy about her because it did have something to do with money or business. This woman, oh, I think I get it. Okay, so there's a fire sign woman, Pisces, that I feel like you're accidentally pairing up with. And I feel like if this is a business, or let's go in together and you sell this, I sell that, she's going to wind up taking everything from you and happily. So you're not reading her energy well. All right. There's a water sign woman that is keeping a secret. She's keeping a secret. Another water sign woman. I had a water sign woman here before. She's keeping a little bit of a secret. Not a little bit. This is a big secret. All right. And she might be keeping a secret over money. And again, Pisces, I get gambling. I don't know why. Here's that earth sign man. Is there a choice between an earth sign man, showed up here earlier, and a water sign man? One of them is a sacrifice, but they're telling me to tell you, take the water sign man, but there's a sacrifice to be with this person. I don't know if the person has to sacrifice to be with you or vice versa. Whereas the other one is easy to be with, but not necessarily the spirit is easy. So they're saying, choose the one that you have to make a sacrifice for. I get an earth sign woman here that I feel like you're stressing over, Pisces. But eventually you will have victory with the earth sign woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man here. Definitely has some money problems. Definitely has some mental health problems. Leave him alone. Just trust. Just trust. Another card of close attention to detail, but even more scrutiny. Even more scrutiny. There is a coupling off or an engagement. But I want to say be careful what you wish for, because I feel like you're not watching the person antics. So I feel like your end result is, I want to be engaged, I want to be married. But that is self-sabotaging because you're not watching the antics of the person that you say you want to be married to. This person is not rocking the way you want, but you keep seeing something different, Pisces. If anybody's going after Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman, you know, she might be put together, but she is sneaky. Oh, here she is again in the past. Nope. Nope. And you might have to bring her in to love her. I would not chance it. Oh, look at the sun card at the bottom. Overall, the sun card at the bottom is a good option here. Overall, September is fine. I just want you guys to maybe slow down a little. Don't make any heavy decisions until Mercury retrograde is over. That means don't invite anybody into your house. If there's a vacation, please take care of it in October, September, October. Don't make any decisions, though. There's something here where you're going to partner up with someone. I don't think it's going to work to your advantage, especially if the person is a fire sign person. Now, if the person is a fire sign, not a fire sign person, but is loud or flashy or life of the party type, right? That's what fire signs are. I don't think Aries is as bad as Sagittarians and Leos, but Aries are mouthy. That's another one. You will not pair well if you partner up with this person. And let me tell you something. I don't care if they're best friends. I don't care if you're like, this is my ace, this is my best friend. I don't care what you say, Tracy. You crazy. All right. I'm always okay with being crazy. Let me see if some initials would help here. I love the initial part of it. Hey, Colton. W. Oh. T. U. So, W also stands for wisdom, good advice, course of study, experience matters. If you're starting a business, study the market, study the product, etc., etc. Triumphant, victory is yours. Overcome obstacles. And you is a unique name, but you know what? I'm going to go with something else. If it sounds like it starts with a U, that it counts. On your own, unusual occurrence, standing out. All right, let's get your final outcome, Pisces. What a pretty card. Yang. Yang. Such a pretty card. It's masculine energy, but how pretty is this card? Yang. The masculine principle, creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, manifesting thought and desire to concrete form. Now is the time, the perfect time to act. You can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life. What you want will come to fruition. It's a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There's no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny right now. My only fear, like this is a good card. They're telling me to tell you, you got everything you need, do it. But you feel like you need to partner up with anybody, and you're going to find out the hard way. If it's a fire sign or somebody that is overly ambitious, overly confident, there might be some falsehood, and the falsehood is on the heels of taking something from you, being better than you, acting like they're better than you, and before you know it, they got your products. I'm going to stick to that. But you could do it on your own. Don't be afraid. Spirit got you. All right? If anybody wants to elaborate on anything that I said, listen, it's confidential. 213-458-7408. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown, live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown, live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown, live where wisdom does soar. today. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.